Hey y'all, my name is Mallory from SAHMallorie. I post all kinds of homemaking and cleaning content, and today's video is going to be an after vacation clean and unpack with me. We just got back from a week-long stay at Disney World and had so much fun. You can probably hear it in my voice, but I lost my voice when we were there and it's still trying to come back, so if I sound kind of funny, I couldn't even talk for a day or two while we were there. I don't know why. But anyways, we got back, I think 1 or 2 days before I filmed this, and we just brought the luggage in from the car and just plopped it straight in this entryway right here. We have been doing pretty much nothing because we drove straight from Disney all in one trip nonstop, so we got home and did absolutely nothing. We've just been taking it really easy because it was a very busy week. But now that we've been home for, like I said, I think it had been about a day at this point, I wanted to at least get this cleaned up just a little bit so we can enjoy the rest of our vacation before Zach had to go back to work. So all of this here was mostly our laundry, and it was divided into these 2 suitcases. The other one is so buried you can hardly even see it here, but when I packed up before we left, I put dirty clothes in one and clean clothes in the other, so I'm kind of re-putting them back in there, and I'm just going to put the clean clothes in our bedroom for now. We'll probably live out of that suitcase for another day or two, and the dirty clothes, I'm just going to go ahead and take it to the laundry room. I didn't start the laundry today. I wasn't trying to get the house perfect today. We did leave it pretty clean when we left. It was pretty spotless when we got home, but like I said, this was after like 1 day of being home. We were doing absolutely nothing and just throwing stuff everywhere. So yeah, I'm not going to do too much in-depth cleaning or unpacking today, but I just wanted to get it straightened up a little bit because it was already getting way out of hand. So when I was over behind the couch straightening up the clothes back there, Zach was in here cleaning up already, so he did get a good little bit of it tidied up. So now I'm just going to come in here and help him with that. And normally I do my cleaning when he's at work, because you'll see throughout this video he was just constantly joking and cutting up like he was trying to add his own special effects. He was blowing bubbles in front of the camera and he just kept goofing off. I'll show you. You'll see it a few more times here coming up soon. It was hilarious. It was a lot of fun to film when he's home. Usually I just do it while he's at work because it's easier that way, but it was actually a lot of fun to film while he's home. So I got this 50th anniversary Minnie Mouse cup from Disney, and I was so excited, and I handed it to Zach at one point and he broke her feet off by accident. So we're going to try and glue those back on at some point. And Zach saw me showing off my cup to the camera, so he wanted to show off his BB-8 cup too. Also, Elijah wasn't feeling the greatest today because he cut one of his molars while we were at Disney, so it's still in the process of making its way through. He's got 3 more to go after this, and then we're done until he starts getting his adult teeth in. Thankfully, teething has seemed to be so much harder on him, the poor little thing, and he took it like a champ when we were at Disney, though. I think constantly being on the go and having so many things to see and do helped kind of keep his mind off of it a little bit. And then I wanted to show some of the footage of Zach and Elijah earlier. They were swooping while I was cleaning off the couch. And then in a second, Zach is going to vacuum off our carpet. And of course, Brooklyn's tossing toys into the playroom. We all got in on it and got it cleaned up way quicker than I do by myself. Right here on the right side of the screen, you'll see Zach's shark sneaking into the shot. As soon as I saw him walking down the hall, riding on his shark, I knew something was up. Like I said, filming with him at home is just so much fun. I actually want to start doing it more often now. I just try and do it when he's at work, so it's not taking time away from time I could be spending with him. But he enjoyed it, and I enjoyed it. Obviously, he enjoyed it a little bit too much, and he said he's going to quit his job so he can be on my YouTube channel too full time. Obviously joking, but we just had a lot of fun. While I was wiping down this table, Zach went and got one of the kids' bubble wands from Disney and decided to make his own special effects here and having bubbles floating in front of the screen. I thought it was really cute. Like I said, he was having way too much fun doing this. So we got back really late at night, so for the next morning I had a grocery delivery scheduled because I had cleared out all of our fridge and cabinets. That way no food went bad in there while we were gone. So like I said, we had that grocery delivery scheduled, and I think this was the day after that. Like I said, I can't even remember. But of course, I still had half the non-refrigerated groceries sitting on the counter like I normally do. And of course, the kids wanted a snack right here. But I'm going to go ahead and get all of these groceries put away now. And the countertops weren't too bad in here because, like I said, we had the house pretty much spotless when we got back, and we haven't done like any cooking since we got back. We've just been doing really easy meals. So the countertops weren't too bad, but I did want to wipe them down because we had a frozen pizza at one point. That's what all the crumbs on the oven were. And over on the other counter, we did have honey spilled all over it because, like I said, I lost my voice when we were there. So I've been drinking lots of tea with honey to try and kind of soothe my throat and bring my voice back. But it's working just very slowly. That's why I still sound funny today. And it's been, I think, over a week since I lost my voice. And as always, my Christmas countdown in the gingerbread house here is way off. It says 39 days. I think that's from before we even left. This was at the end of November, so we're probably around like 25 at this point. Not 25, but somewhere around there. I don't know. I'm the worst at keeping up with these countdowns. But anyways, now I'm going to unload the dishwasher. These were clean dishes from before we had left. I made sure all of our dishes were clean, and if you look in our sink, you can see a massive pile of dishes, but half of them are actually clean. The left side is our dirty dishes from since we got home, and the right side of the sink is our clean dishes because I had hand washed and gotten everything clean before we left, but I did leave some in the right side of the sink to dry and just didn't get the chance to put them away before we left because things were hectic and crazy. We were running all over the place, but they were at least clean, so I didn't really care that I didn't put them away. And I didn't get them put away in this video either. I'm going to put them away eventually, but I'm just focusing on getting these dirty dishes washed before I get too far behind again. So the very last thing we're going to do today is Zach and Elijah are going to clean the kitchen floors after I was done cleaning in there. He went ahead and got all that swept up for me. And that's going to be all for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it and got some cleaning motivation. We have lots of crumbs in here for some reason. But anyways, I hope you got lots of cleaning motivation. If you enjoyed it, give this a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We just hit 600 subscribers while I was gone, I think. So thank y'all so much for that. So anyways, I will see y'all in my next video. Bye!